At over 1,000 gross tons, Roma is one of the largest yachts I have ever featured on this channel. But that's not the reason I'm excited to show her to you. She is one of the world's most successful and popular charter yachts, offering a host of amenities that will exceed the wildest of your expectations. That is not the reason I'm excited to show her to you either though. Her crew are so highly trained, so professional and so qualified that they have won countless awards from the yachting industry. Even that is not what excites me. What excites me the most is that when I spoke to the captain of this incredible yacht, he was so excited to collaborate, to give you a taste of what a charter experience on board can be like, that he pulled out all of the stops to make this a very special video indeed, starting by picking me up with their chase boat, an Anvera 55S. If you watch my channel regularly, you'll know that I'm a big fan of Anvera, and this, the largest in their range, is available to charter guests of the yacht to shuttle them to and from the mother ship, to explore the local coastlines and coves, or simply to have fun in the sun blasting through the waves and enjoying the power of her engines and surface drive propulsion. Anvera actually is the perfect chase boat for a large yacht, her rubber tubes allowing a really close arrival so that it's easy to step on board and to start to enjoy your charter vacation. And let me tell you, the sight that will greet you when you step off the chase boat and into Roma's main lounge will do nothing to take the smile off your face. In fact, quite to the contrary. The decor in this area has been studied to harmonise with the ambient in which the yacht is situated. That's quite an elegant way of saying that it takes inspiration from the sea. Rippling wall panels blend with seashell carpets and subtle design features that will calm and relax you in preparation of a charter experience like no other. And if you do feel so relaxed that you want to immediately visit the master stateroom for a lie down after your trip to the yacht, you can walk straight through past a dayhead decked with mother of pearl and a magnificent stairwell surrounded by elegant Nautilus shell relief to be greeted by the apparent sway of Posidonia as you take a few steps up to the positively regal master stateroom. The proportions of the owner's suite are absolutely perfect. Quite aside from the stateroom itself, there's a very spacious walk-in closet, enough to keep clothes for just about any occasion imaginable, and a sumptuous ensuite bathroom that would delight any of the world's most discerning of charter guests. And talking of guests, if you're watching this video with a view to vacationing on board Roma, you should feel confident in inviting friends and family to join you. The 4 double staterooms and 1 twin stateroom are all exquisitely embellished, satisfyingly spacious, and their accompanying ensuite bathrooms are light, elegant, fresh, and delightfully adorned. And to conclude this brief tour of the interior guest areas on board, before we look at the really fun side of a charter vacation, let me take you to Roma's Sky Lounge, a peaceful haven of coral-coloured happiness in which to unwind after a day of charter activities, if you so desire. And if you do so desire, there is so much that you can fill your days with on this yacht. For the health conscious, the top deck has a fully equipped gymnasium with a separate shower room. A deep plunge pool forward of this is surrounded by a social sunbathing area and a stylish bar. And the aft area offers more open space in which to enjoy the sun and the local panorama. For the less energetic, Roma is even equipped with a cinema room. Although of course most charter guests will be engaging in more open-air activity, this is still a great option to have on board, a real luxury one might say. Regular viewers of my channel will know that fine dining and fabulous food are very close to my heart. In fact, eating on any yacht is always an unforgettable experience, but eating on board Roma takes that experience to a whole new level. Roma has a history of employing award-winning chefs, and the entire crew pride themselves on ensuring that their guests enjoy exactly the culinary experience that their heart desires, with foods and wines from around the world served with a style and panache that no land-based restaurants could ever achieve. Now, one of the things that the captain told me that charter guests particularly appreciate are their legendary themed dinners. One such dinner, of course, being appropriately in a Roman theme. And when guests get back to their cabins, they find Roman attire and a beautiful invitation neatly positioned on their bed. Of course, it's up to the skill of the crew to understand which groups of clients and guests are really going to enjoy that kind of event. But in my opinion, yachting should be all about having fun and letting your hair down. Somewhat of a challenge in my case. I have to say though, I would have no trouble getting into the spirit of an event like this. Do you have any Caesar salad? But if we're talking about fun charter vacations on Roma, we actually have to talk about its incredible array of water toys. But it's not even enough to talk about the toys alone without also talking about the incredible service of the crew in using the toys. Jet skis, paddleboards, kayaks, inflatable donuts, even a trampoline and a pool to protect you from stray jellyfish are all stored on board and at the disposition of charter guests. Actually, there were so many water toys on board we had to ask the crew to stop getting them out because they just seemed to never end. The point I want to make on this though is the supremely professional approach of Roma's staff in ensuring fun and safety at the same time. Whilst guests are in the water, there are always crew close by on watch, and not just any crew, qualified lifeguards. When guests are using jet skis, crew members on other jet skis will ensure that they are in a safe area. And something that I found particularly interesting is that the captain is a trained powerboat instructor, and at the time of filming this video there were 4 qualified jet ski instructors on board. You can even acquire a PADI certificate as a diver, something that Roma prides itself in specialising in. It's a pretty attractive proposition to go on a 2-week charter on this yacht and come away relaxed, well fed, and with your PADI diving open water certificate. I was particularly impressed with the comments that the captain made when I was talking to him about those water toys. He really wants his guests to have fun in the water, but well prepared and well protected. You'll have seen the footage of this huge slide that goes onto the side of Roma, and he said that sometimes if there are boats in the area, they come by to see what's going on and they get a little bit too close. So he positions 2 crew members on jet skis to keep those stray boats at a safe distance. He even suggested that I try out the slide. It'd be a great end to the video, he said, on a splash.